VTubers. If you haven't been living underneath a rock for the past 2 years, you may have already witnessed the rise in popularity for them. However, just for the few who haven't, I'll give you a little TLDR to catch you up. VTubers, also known as virtual YouTubers, are online entertainers who primarily use virtual avatars generated with computer graphics and the use of real-time motion capture. One of the biggest examples from the early generation of YouTubers would be Kizuna AI, who arguably was one of the only few VTubers at the time which broke into the West. Although I could continue talking about the history of VTubers as a whole, I'm going to focus on a separate topic which I don't see many people cover. What broke the global barrier and started the globalization for VTubers? As you may have known, VTubers started off in Japan as early as 2010, but only grew in relevancy on a global scale in early 2020. So what could have happened to popularize VTubers in early 2020 if that's the case? I've seen arguments that early pioneers of VTubers like Kizuna AI helped lead the way for VTuber agencies like Hololive and Nijisanji, or things like the timing of everyone being indoors due to lockdown contributed to the growth. Although some of these points may be true in some aspects, what if I told you that this game collab single-handedly introduced the idea of VTubers to the world? You may be thinking, what game collab are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about the Azur Lane and Hololive collab, which took place in November 26, 2019. The event, Looking Glass of Fact and Fiction, combined Azur Lane's ship girl theme and combined it with the Hololive lore, which took place on the Hololive Minecraft server. If you are really curious of what I'm talking about, you may be able to find clips related to the storyline, like the Hololive Resistance, and the Sora and Aqua interaction during the time. Although this may seem like another game collab for some, the effects which resulted from this exposure truly started the rise in VTubers. For this next segment, I want you to visualize the scenario of someone seeing this Azur Lane event for the first time in 2019. Oh look, a new Azur Lane event. I've been saving my wisdom cubes for a while now. What? Hololive? What's that? Wait, these character designs are pretty cool though, not gonna lie. Minecraft TNT is currency? Wait, why is there anime girls in Minecraft for the event story? Guess I have to look them up now. Oh, so they're streamers, but with anime avatars. That's cool. It's in Japanese though, so let me see if someone subtitled anything. Wow, these clips only have like 10k views. Just like that, you have now fallen down the rabbit hole. Okay, cool. You started watching them because of the event. What does that have to do with anything about them being introduced globally? First of all, think of Azur Lane's popularity during this time period. Although you can argue of the popularity of certain gacha games, Azur Lane was definitely up there in terms of players on a worldwide scale. In this event, being introduced to China, Japan, and English servers at the same time, you can take my previous scenario and multiply that by like 20,000 times. These English sub channels, which were barely reaching 5,000 views on 15-minute sub videos, were reaching peaks of 100,000 views after like 2 to 3 months. And if you want to take YouTube algorithm into consideration, if anyone had an anime and gaming related homepage, you probably got recommended one of these Hololive clips at least once during this time. Not to mention, Hololive 4th generation debuted in December 2019, a month after the collab. With the introduction of the meta change in VTubing, thanks to Kiryu Koko, which I can talk more in another video, resulted in a rise in more English fans because of the exposure. It would make sense the result would be an even greater spike in VTuber popularity as the months went by. So in a way, I guess this in-game collab and the timing of the 4th gen Hololive debut really set the stage for the VTuber community and for the future debuts that would follow after. It resulted in other branches of Hololive to open such as Hololive Indonesia and Hololive EN, as well as other agencies following the trend in their own way like Nijisanji. If you ever go on sites like Twitch, they even have a tag for VTubers. The growth of VTubers in the past 2 years has been an incredible journey to witness, and would be pretty cool to see how it plays out as well in 2022. Thanks for watching. This is my first ever commentary video, so sorry for the poor execution or poor quality, but I do hope you did enjoy. I will attempt to do another one of these, but considering things like school and not being at my house, I'll try my best. Thank you.